And welcome back here to the EBA Top 40 workout. As we shift back over to the boys side of things, had the underclass division for the boys on earlier today. Here we go to the upperclassmen. Based off of how skills drills and the earlier session went over there in the auxiliary gym, I think we should be in store for some good camp games here in this one. Marcus Burnett joined by Chris Watkins here on the mic. Trip to the free throw line coming here for number 10. They're in the white jersey. That is Gianni Ford. Ford here from the Empire State, the Big Apple, New York. That shot in and out. So 2-0 ball game here early on, plenty of time left. In terms of the format, there will be one exhibition game. It'll be 16 minutes, and then there will be 4 10-minute quarters played here on the boys' side. Rationale behind this for the exhibition game for the fellas to get loose, get the legs going. Looks like we're good there in that department by number 10. Is that Ford again? Yes, it is, Gianni Ford.
Ford is a 2016 that came all the way down here from New York. Got to watch him. He was first player in the gym this morning getting up shots.
That block there by number 28. They're in the gray. Correction, 28 there in the white. Jalen Hillary. As Hillary blocked that last attempt by Alfonso Willis. It was EBA Fab 5 camp, I believe it was, where Willis really showed out. Had an above the rim display that was pretty impressive. As a matter of fact, you could see it there on the Peach State basketball site and some of the clips that you cut up, Chris. But Hillary letting him know it might be a different atmosphere today as he defends that initial above the rim attempt.
That was an easy clip to cut up because I knew I went right to the SUV TV footage there. And just was able to pull that out. You can find that. Simply go to Twitter, Instagram, just search Alfonso Willis and you see those clips we're talking about from our EBA All-American camp.
That last bucket, good call. That last bucket was scored by Fluellen. Zion Fluellen ran the floor. Alfonso Willis picked up the assist. It's a 6-7 ball game here early on. Pass ahead to Cole Roberts. Roberts used the touch on that one, missed it, but went right after it to get it back and lays it in. Cole Roberts, a player to definitely keep an eye on. This fella can rebound well, finish. He gets enough attention for those that know basketball over at Riverwood. But outside of that, I always like to take advantage of the exposure by coming here to the EBA Top 40 each year. So we'll have some substitutions. Devontae DJ Britton. He was really going to work in the drill, some of the 3-on-3 and 4-on-4 scenarios that they had over there in the auxiliary gym. Also locking down on the defensive end. He's number 16 in the white shirt. The Grady Gray Knight, as you see him, knock that one away and get the steal there. That ball deflected out of bounds by Greg James, number 28, there in the gray.
You know, you mentioned the 3-on-3 and 4-on-4 sessions that we have here at camp. I really like that because there's so many times in the game, you know, you talk about 4-on-4. That's the best way you can see the spacing. I read a long article about Greg Popovich, and they were talking about spacing, and he was a D3 coach out on the West Coast and said that a lot of his ideas he first got, he would just play 5-on-4, and the other team couldn't guard him because of the spacing. I mean, and I think you get the movement. It's better defensively because you take away one of the help side guys that can always be there. And then you're able to transition that into a 5-on-5 setting.
Roberts trying to go to work inside. Not happy with himself. He had a couple opportunities right there on top of the rim. The last possession couldn't get it to fall, but you're still able to see how ferocious the big fella can be on the glass. There are just times where I won't say guys can't jump with him. It's very hard to get around him, and he's not going to be moved on the inside. As there you see him eat contact and finish for the and one. Britton reaches in to tie that one up. That was Dylan Curry there on the drive. So it's a jump ball. Looks like it'll stay with Team Gray. Cade Archer to throw it in. Archer to Curry. Curry, no good on the shot. Rebound brought down by number 17. It's Tariq Jenkins. Drops it off. Cole Roberts lays it in. James' pass is broken up. Now they throw it ahead to Jenkins. Jenkins with the easy lay. Too strong off the glass. It's tipped around. Britton comes away with it. Ahead to Jenkins. Not sure whether Jenkins just got back real quick or maybe a little bit of a cherry pick. Either way, they get the stop and the pass ahead. Now Cookie's taken again as Britton skies in for the layup.
Yeah, if you're the great team here, you got to do a little bit better job handling the ball.
Curry out of the corner for three, string music. We got some time for substitutions. While we wait, you see Dylan Curry there in the corner. Hey, holler at me. They get the ball over there. Roberts, not even enough time to put a hand up out there. We call that ice cream. Dylan Curry from the corner. Ball going to be inbounded by Hillary. He'll get it in. To Ford. Ford fouled on the floor. No, they're going to call it an offensive foul, so it'll go the other way. It's in the hands of Alfonso Willis. Willis crosses over, drops a dime. It's lost temporarily. That's enough time for number 25 to get back and block it, but they say there was a foul on the play. It's Nicholas Widsnitzer. Anderson, number 25, to the line. Ken Stansel. Stansel all over that pass. They head to Willis, who takes off and dunks that one after Hillary blocking his early attempt. Coach Mayweather joked from the sidelines that there wouldn't be all of that dunking in this particular event. It's a lot of game left to make that kind of statement towards Alfonso Willis. James can't get that one to go. Now they get it ahead to Britton. Britton in attack mode, laying it in and one. Takes the arm across the head and is able to lay it in. Made the mention. I like Devontae, DJ Britton. Like this moxie there in the drills and coming into this. Definitely want to keep an eye on him at Grady this upcoming school year. There's going to be a dunk by Zion Flewellen. Britton going to kick it out. Lefty three-pointer on the way. It's no good. Look like we'll have a foul there on the play. Let's take a quick second to look at a instant replay. Talked about Alfonso Willis. You see him get a step. Wisely, no brave soul, trying to jump and challenge that one. He's got those wrist tape to protect himself against those dunks. Might want to wear a helmet as well with the way he skied there on that one. Got a holding there. Officials maybe need to let it go a little bit, but that gives us enough time to look at DJ Britton. Britton with the and one there. Coast to coast. Devontae Britton with another one. Avi Toomer, the Bucknell commit. There from Grady, but Britton is going to be one to keep an eye on there. Off of Charles Allen Drive as well. That floater was knocked down by James. Flewellen gets it ahead. Willis wanted that throw up top. He'll have to settle for a layup. Hesitation. Now exploding is forward. Wisnitzer gets the rebound. We'll have some substitutions. You see Devontae, DJ Britton sees two gray jerseys down there. So what? Doesn't matter. Lightweight contact. That's the equivalent of arm tackling in football. Not going to work for that young man. Britton gets another strong bucket inside. Stolen away. Ford with the lay. Gianni Ford making the most out of his time in the Peach State. James gonna try a three-pointer. Greg James money. Talked about that discussion of potent backcourts in Georgia. Some talked about East Jackson with Drew Drennan and Travis Anderson transferring in there. Mentioned that Shiloh backcourt. Greg James just one of a very talented group there for Coach Rivers there at Shiloh. Scored that and one inside for number 24.
That's Weber Sandlin there. That bucket inside, that was from Weber Sandlin with a pass from Cade Archer.
Sandlin comes, gets the steal. Shot no good. Roberts with the rebound. Fourth foul by James. One of the things James brings to that Shiloh backcourt is his ability to knock down the shot from outside three-point land. Very familiar space for the young fella, as we see there in that replay. James looking to get another three. Money. His second one.
Had a chance to talk to James there over in the skills station. Really excited about the opportunities I have there at Shiloh High School. Had a chance to talk to his mom. Expect big things over there for him this year.
Good job, good job. Get back, get back.
Count that one for Springer. Will Springer out of Beaufort, Georgia. They answer right back on the other end. Ford. Can't get the shot to go. Roberts with the rebound. Excuse me, little fella, move inside. Cole Roberts. Talked about that size. He's a strong force inside. Heat check there by James. Ford. Actually, that was Jenkins who passed it to Ford. They wanted a jump ball. Looks like we'll have a foul call on the play. I see Cole Roberts. That's part of what we talked about. Meat and potatoes move inside. Excuse me, man. Got a bucket to get. Uses that shoulder to clear that space. Finish accordingly. Cade Archer was in trouble, but he finds James. James with the lay-in. Hands the ball off to Jenkins. Like this setting we have here, guys looking to get better, seasons there. No cakewalk buckets on either end. Springer misses that shot. James with the rebound. So that is going to do it for the first exhibition game. Stick with us. We'll have one more camp game for 10-minute quarters. We'll be back shortly. That's Devontae DJ Britton. Very good exhibition game for that young man.